Good morning, world. Greetings from sunny Nevada, gorgeous Las Vegas, or Sin City if you prefer. You'll see I'm wearing my All Blacks jersey today. I would like to say that it was in solidarity with the Christchurch attacks 1 year on. Unfortunately, that's not the truth. It's just one great big coincidence. I feel comfortable travelling when I wear this jersey, so that's why I wore it today. So on my way to the Luxor now to check in. Well, not check in, leave my bags because I can't check in till 3. But yeah, looking forward to a little sin. Not that, you know, all that drinking last night wasn't enough. And I still can't believe I spent $100 on dinner and getting liquored up. It's all the fault of the diner, but there we are. Them and their damn signature cocktails. But I have been able to build up a small war chest in my wallet, so there will be a few more libations in the days ahead. Still no word from the airlines with regard what's happening over being able to return home on Wednesday, Thursday. But I would have expected to have heard something from BA by now, so I'm assuming no news is good news. But I'll check in tomorrow when the offices are open. Although trying to find a time when I'm available and they're available might mean getting up at stupid o'clock to make a phone call. He said, wheezing and gasping. So, I will see you the other side of the hotel. Plane was quite empty on the way in, so maybe I'll get an upgrade as well. Who knows? Oh dear, that can't be good. Stupid suitcase. Right, laters. Hiya, now with new hat, because my head was getting quite burned in the sun. So in full self-pity mode at the moment, although I'm trying to mitigate it. Apparently in the last hour, MGM resorts have decided to cancel all their bookings. They're closing all the hotels and casinos from Tuesday. So I'm going to go back to Boston a day earlier, spend an extra day in Boston and get my regularly scheduled flight home. But I do wonder how's this going to affect, you know, the workers here in the casino. I mean, MGM, I think, employ 80,000 people worldwide. Ooh, I mean, sorry. Yeah, 80,000 people worldwide. It's going to be hell for them if they're not entitled to any additional salary or if they're dependent on tips or whatever. Sorry. Yeah, I'm in one of the pyramid rooms, so the famous diagonal lift. So I'm being pulled to the side as well as down. It's an incredible feeling. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and get something to eat, and I was only gonna have a few beers, but I may just go and get absolutely twatted. There we are. Laters. Good morning, or happy Monday, as people want to say these days over emails and text messages. I've never understood that, but hey, whatever, it makes them happy, so mazel tov. Anyway, on my way to the Museum of Neon this morning, as that's still open, and God bless the literal mindedness of Nevadans. You buy a 24-hour bus ticket, it literally is 24 hours from the timestamp, so I've still got 3 hours left from when I got the bus from the airport back to the hotel yesterday morning. So, a lot of gloomy faces in the hotel this morning. Not many happy people. Again, staff and guests. Played some casino games last night. I won $40 on craps, and then I lost it all on blackjack. But you know, that was fine. I only spent 20 playing, so you know, not a great big loss in the grand scheme of things. This afternoon, then, after the museum, I'm not sure. There is that zip wire in Fremont, which looks a lot of fun. Otherwise, yeah, just going to potter around for the day. Well, try and enjoy 24 hours in Las Vegas, I guess. Yeah, at least it's going to be a good one, weather-wise, that is. And then Boston tomorrow morning. Tuesday, no, it's Monday, idiot. Monday evening, and this place is depressing. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy Vegas, I still love Vegas, but with all the doom and gloom going on, oh my god, Las Vegas is becoming a ghost town, or the Strip, rather. The Strip is becoming a ghost town. The number of people I saw walking about, I can count on one hand. I mean, just take a look at it. It's dead. The cars, ignore the cars. That's general people anyway. But the bars, the casinos, everything is just closed. It's incredible, and this, you can't blame the staff in the bars and all that for being gloomy, because this is their livelihood, and the various casino owners have told them, pack up, go home, you're off your shift for 2 weeks, absolute minimum, but it could go on far longer than that. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I guess I got native. It's really quite depressing. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed what little time I've had here in Vegas. Okay, I didn't want to pay all that money to come here just for one day, but that's first world problems, that's not third world problems. Yeah. I'll vlog this properly, I don't know. But there we are. We have more than a few issues going on here in Nevada today. Good evening. It's Tuesday, about 10:30 here in Boston, and it's been a while since I've actually recorded any clips, because Monday was just frankly too depressing. The later in the afternoon it got, and I just could not be bothered to say anything. There was a real dampener on the city, and frankly, who can blame people? Guests being turfed out of the hotels, staff being really worried about what was going to be happening to them, their jobs, feeding their families, etc. And to give you an indication of what it was like today, here's a very quick clip a quick photo, of the casino with all the machines on standby and no punters actually at them. Eerie, isn't it? So again, here in Boston, being March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, you would expect to hear a load of drunken revelry, a lot of carousing to celebrate the day. Being an Irish city, and it literally is a ghost town out there. I went to CVS Pharmacy to buy some root beer earlier this evening, about an hour ago, and I only ran into 3 people out there, all 3 of them homeless. There were no other people on the streets, and there was only one vehicle, and that was a refuse cart picking up bags of rubbish. It really is a ghost town. I don't know if you've seen any of the news, but for Massachusetts, the city of Boston, total lockdown. Bars and restaurants are all closed, although you can still get delivery, takeout, Uber Eats, that kind of thing. The shops are still open, surprisingly, though that may change in coming days. All the tourist attractions, museums, all the toury things like the boat tour I did earlier in the holiday, the Boston, all shut, all gone, all closed. Not really sure what I'll be able to do tomorrow. Probably maybe a little bit of shopping, bit of walking. That's about it. There you are. It is the ignominious end to what was a really good holiday up until Friday, Saturday. But you know, you can't really get too upset about it. You know, it's all for public safety. This lockdown business. I do think it's probably going a bit too far. Although obviously I've not been hit by the virus. Nobody I know, at least as far as I'm aware, has been hit by the virus. I think there are better ways of managing this, although I am not a health expert. So, you know, my opinions probably don't amount to a hill of beans or even a molehill of beans. What can you do? So had a bit of drama yesterday. Yesterday. It feels like it. Had a bit of drama today when I was up in the air between Boston and Las Vegas, somewhere around Michigan. BA said my flight had been cancelled, and then BA said my flight was not cancelled. So, you know, Schrodinger's flight, I guess. Couldn't get any more information. So as soon as the plane landed and I picked up my bag, I went straight upstairs in a different terminal and went to the information, and yeah, even the staff thought the flight had been cancelled, but no, it was on. The computer said yes. Computer did not say no. So yeah, I'm booked in, checked in, ready to fly home tomorrow evening. Just need to amuse myself between checkout here and going to the airport. Yeah, I could have gotten on an earlier plane, but screw it, one final night in Boston, even if I can't do anything. To me, that's worth it. Yeah, it gives me a chance just to catch up, have a bit of a rest, and mentally fortify myself for the overnight flight and the probably 36 hours I'll be staying awake again. So yeah, this may be the final video from the holiday. Haven't decided. Might do one tomorrow. And I'm sure I'll do a postscript after I return home. Am I looking forward to going home? Yes and no. I mean, at least I won't be at the mercy of travel operators anymore and what have you. But then we'll obviously have all the UK problems, supermarket shortages, mandatory working from home. Well, not quite. It's only being encouraged, but it may be mandatory soon. And yeah, still got to complete my flat purchase, so that needs to be taken care of at some point. Don't know what the final damage on the holiday is going to be. And I mean, I have kept to my limits, so it shouldn't be too bad. Although, who can say ultimately, because the way taxes work in the States with various charges, what have you, tipping, that kind of thing, it does all sneak up on you. You've just got to hope for the best. But fortunately, payday is in 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks today, in fact. Hooray. So I'm going to sign off for now, not least because I am starting to feel tired. I don't know what time zone I'm in. I don't know if I'm in Pacific time or Eastern time or UK time. It's all crazy. I'm going to go to bed soon, and if I sleep, I sleep. If I don't, well, that's highly annoying. So I'll sign off for now, and hopefully I'll catch up with the world at some point tomorrow. Ciao. Boston Harbour, 4:30 p.m, and I'm making the stupid mistake of recording this video whilst looking directly at the sun. Almost time up, almost time to go to the airport. And like I reported in last night's video clip and before, yeah, it's very very quiet here in Boston. I'd say 2 in every 3 shops are closed. Most of the cafes and restaurants are closed, with a handful of exceptions for takeout and delivery. But it's been a peaceable sunny day, not too cold, and I was able to do what I wanted to do. So I'm just sat here on the harbour, looking out at the boats, looking out at the fish who dare pop their heads up above the water, because there's very little activity going on off of the coast. Admittedly, it's only cruise ships here. All the fishing boats sail much farther out, and they go in that direction towards the fishing facilities. Not much to say other than that, I'm afraid. My head is totally devoid of activity. So I'll sign off and say fond farewell to Massachusetts for yet another pleasant visit.